Sabalenka vs. Gauff. Everything you need to know about the French Open final, it all comes down to this. At the end of a mesmerizing spring swing, it's number 1 versus number 2 for the clay court Grand Slam title at Roland Garros. Either top-ranked Aryna Sabalenka or world number 2 Coco Gauff will capture their first French Open singles title. The winner will break the 3-year stranglehold on the Coupe Suzanne Lenglen by Iga Swiatek, who fell to Sabalenka in Thursday's semifinals. Roland Garros. Draws, scores. Sabalenka comes in as the season's top player. By ousting Swiatek, she became the first player to post 40 main draw match wins at the tour level in 2025. She has already won 3 titles and reached 3 other finals this year. Gauff has been a fixture at every major stop on clay this spring. Before Roland Garros, she reached the final at both WTA 1000 events, the Mutua Madrid Open and the Internazionale BNL d'Italia. Here's what you need to know about Saturday's marquee showdown, which will determine who joins Australian Open champion Madison Keys as this year's Grand Slam winners. When is the women's singles final? The Roland Garros women's singles final will take place on Saturday, June 7th on Court Philippe Chatrier, currently scheduled for 3 p.m. Paris time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. The doubles final will take place the following day, Sunday, June 8th, currently scheduled for 11 a.m. Paris time, 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Must see. What are the points and prize money at stake? Grand Slam tournaments offer the most ranking points on tour, and by reaching the final, both Sabalenka and Gauff have secured 1,300 points. Those points will count toward both their PIF WTA rankings and the race to the WTA Finals Riyadh. The winner will see that total rise to 2,000. Win or lose, Sabalenka will remain at number 1 in the rankings and the race. Gauff is projected to rise from number 5 to number 2 in the race, and she will maintain her number 2 spot in the rankings. The prize money pool in Paris is also one of the highest totals on the calendar. The singles runner-up will earn €1,275,000, and the champion will receive €2,550,000. How did Sabalenka and Gauff get here? Sabalenka eased into the semifinals without the loss of a set, including a top 10 win over Zheng Qinwen in the quarterfinals. Naturally, things got more complex when she faced 4-time champion Swiatek in the Final Four. Swiatek pushed Sabalenka to 3 sets for the first time all fortnight, but Sabalenka dominated the third set to post a 7-6, 1, 4-6, 6-0 victory and snap Swiatek's 26-match winning streak at the tournament. Sabalenka is now the first woman to reach the singles final in 3 consecutive Grand Slam events, 2024 US Open, 2025 Australian Open and French Open, since Serena Williams, Australian Open, French Open and Wimbledon, all in 2016. Gauff has also dropped only 1 set so far, when she ended her fellow American Keys bid for the calendar slam in the quarterfinals. Gauff then emphatically put an end to the fairy tale run by French wild card Lois Boisson, who captured the hearts of her home country ranked number 361. Since the Mutua Madrid Open's inception in 2009, Gauff, 21, is the youngest player to reach the finals at WTA 1000 Madrid, WTA 1000 Rome and Roland Garros in a single calendar year. How do they stack up? Evenly. Their overall head-to-head is deadlocked at 5-5. They are 1-1 at Grand Slam events, and 1-1 on clay. At the Grand Slams, Gauff beat Sabalenka from a set down in the 2023 US Open final. Sabalenka got her revenge at the very next slam, with a straight sets win in the 2024 Australian Open semifinals. On clay, Gauff beat Sabalenka in straight sets in the round of 16 at 2021 Rome. But just last month, Sabalenka leveled all the numbers by beating Gauff in the 2025 Mutua Madrid Open final. What milestones are at stake on Sunday? This is the first number 1 versus number 2 Roland Garros final since 2013, when number 1 seed Serena Williams defeated number 2 Maria Sharapova. Sabalenka is chasing her 4th Grand Slam singles title, and her first away from her favorite hard courts, where she's won the 2023 and 2024 Australian Opens and the 2024 US Open. One more win would make Sabalenka the only currently active player to have won singles titles at 3 of the 4 Grand Slam events. Gauff is aiming for her 2nd Grand Slam singles title. She toppled Sabalenka to clinch her first at the 2023 US Open. But this is Gauff's 2nd Roland Garros singles final. She finished runner-up to Swiatek at Paris in 2022. A Gauff victory would make her the youngest American to win the Roland Garros singles title since Serena Williams in 2002. What are they saying? Here's some of what Sabalenka and Gauff said to the press after their semi-final wins. Sabalenka, the semi-final was a big match, and it felt like a final, but I know that the job is not done yet. And I have to go out there on Saturday, and I have to fight, and I have to bring my best tennis, and I have to work for that title, especially if it's going to be Coco. Almost like my whole life, I've been told, clay is not my thing, and then I didn't have any confidence. And in the past I don't know how many years, we've been able to develop my game so much, so I feel really comfortable on this surface and actually enjoy playing on clay. If I'll be able to get this trophy, it's just going to mean the world for us. Gauff, my first final here I was super nervous, and I kind of wrote myself off before the match even happened. Obviously here, I have a lot more confidence just from playing a Grand Slam final before and doing well in one. I think going into Saturday I'll just give it my best shot and try to be as calm and relaxed as possible. Whatever happens, happens, and knowing that I put the best effort forward. Sabalenka is someone who has great big shots, and she's going to come out aggressive, she's going to come out swinging. I think I just have to expect that and do my best to kind of counter that. I think the past experience that I've played her, we had some up and down matches, we had some that I won straight sets and her vice versa. Anything can happen on Saturday. But I'm looking forward to it, and glad to be going up against a world number 1 too.